Hello everyone. So it's been a while. It's been a while indeed. I hope you're all doing well. So I'm just making this video to give you a very quick update because first of all, I feel very detached from everything at the moment and from everyone, to be honest. Here in Sydney, finally some of the lockdown restrictions have eased here in Sydney after 4 months of intense lockdown and very strict rules. But also, I find myself at the moment completely and utterly unmotivated. Okay, so basically all my motivations have died, and that's where I'm at the moment. I feel just like a dark heaviness that has been upon me for a while now, for the last couple of months, and it is worse, than it was before. And I completely shut myself off, from the online world. And even in real life, I had very interest to contact friends. I had very interest to speak to family. I had very little interest in doing anything. Even now, when restrictions have opened, I'm not motivated to see anyone, to do anything. And I don't know exactly what it is, but I do have a few ideas, and a lot of it has to do with my own actions and my own faults, and not taking ownership and not disciplining myself. That's such a big deal. The discipline isn't there. I'm not learning from my mistakes. In fact, I'm doing them over and over again. Except each time I go around this cycle, I kind of collect even more and more, negativity each time I'm going around this cycle. So I find myself at this point now where I just feel like this really dead energy, and it's so not me. It's so not me. But it's actually come to the point where it is actually beating me, and I've never been in that situation before. I've always beat it. Okay, but now this whole feeling, the complete death of my motivation, has got me slightly concerned. I don't feel like myself. I just feel like just this blank, kind of canvas. It's terrible, So, I haven't been motivated to stream. I haven't been motivated to make a video. I haven't been motivated to, communicate so much. Just that motivation's not there. That motivation is completely gone. It's slightly midlife crisis-ish, to be honest, because I am, I'm in my mid to late 30s. So for me, I don't feel accomplished. I don't feel like I am where I need to be in my life right now at this point. And yeah, I don't really feel like a success in any way, shape or form. However, I am working on that. Okay, so I have been, being basically a co-founder of a new company that, I'm working on right now, and I've been working on a website, making products, and I've been keeping myself busy in that aspect, and that's possibly the one and only aspect where I've had some level of motivation. But I feel like it's come at the cost of every single bit of motivation I had left for anything else I wanted to do. Anyways, I don't know if this is depression. I don't know. I don't feel like I've ever felt depression before. I can't recognize if what I'm feeling right now or the state I'm in right now is actual depression, or if it's just me, having a severe lack of motivation, no energy or drive to do anything. I mean, I just don't know. I don't know. The bottom line is, I know that this version of me right now is definitely not who I am. It feels wrong every day for me to be this way. I know I'm fighting myself each day to not be like this. But as I said, for once, it feels like this overwhelming feeling I can't tackle. It's got control, and it's very tolling. It's very tolling on me physically and mentally, And I miss you guys so much, and I miss doing these things that I love doing. Just a matter of what, 3 months ago, 4 months ago, 5 months ago. To be completely demotivated and have no creativity, it's hard. It's even hard for me to speak. I can't string sentences together. You know, I just feel I feel terrible. I feel terrible, guys. God willing, I could get myself out of this. I could get myself out of this mess and this situation. But I have been doing things. I have been wronging myself. I have been going through a cycle that is actually spreading and growing and getting worse and not getting better. And I'm doing nothing to counter that. I've done nothing. You know, I haven't been fulfilling, you know, the kind of my own self-noted prophecies of being this new guy and doing all these things. None of it's coming true. On the contrary, I'm becoming a guy that I really don't like. And I feel like I just need to get myself out of that as soon as possible, because it's a horrible thought that, you know, you can't even find the motivation to do simple things. As somebody that is still relatively young and should still have a good amount of energy and vibe, you know, at this age, in your 30s, you actually be meant to be, you know, the most sophisticated in your life, the most accomplished in terms of having new ideas, of chasing dreams, of dreaming big. I'm not there yet, but all I ask you guys is just give me a bit more time so I could come back with a vengeance. Just give me a bit more time to kind of sort myself out and hopefully overcome this, whatever it is that I'm going through. I can't explain. I don't know if I should even put a label on it, but all I know is I feel like utter crap. I have no motivation and I just am not happy. But in the meanwhile, just thank you guys so much for being patient with me. I haven't forgotten about you all, and you know, I still think about all of you guys, you know, and hearing from you on social media. I'm still very quiet, but I hope I can bounce back and come back and be better than ever. All I ask, guys, is in the meanwhile, whilst I am working on this business of mine, for you to please support me when I do come out with it and show it to you, to just give me your love, to give me your support, to give me your good words. They'll be greatly appreciated, because that's about to be released. And I've been working on this kind of business proposition when I was happy, but now as I've come to this point now, it's slowed down so much, but I'm pretty much right at the end of it. So the thin line, the string of hope that I have is that me releasing this company and these amazing products that I'm about to create can give me that little sense of accomplishment that I really need, because in the meanwhile, it's not great for me, you know. And I thank you guys so much for listening out. I always like to be true to how I'm feeling and who I am, and I never like to lie about my life, you know. You look at my videos, you think, oh, look at this guy, he's traveled so much, he looks so happy, blah blah blah, but it's not always the case. Like sometimes I have my own problems, I have my own mental issues, I have my own insecurities that you know, often I'm battling with, and usually I do win because I have this kind of presupposed kind of positive energy. However, this time around it's different. Something feels different. I feel like I'm kind of losing this battle, and I could feel it taking its toll on me mentally and physically. So I just need a bit of time and a bit of self-healing and guidance, and God willing, I could come back, as I said, better than ever, with a version of me that I could truly be proud of. So thank you guys so much for your support. Love you all so much. God bless, and I hope to see you, speak to you very soon, and I'll keep you updated as I come along. Okay, thank you guys so much. Peace and love. I'll see you around. Bye.